Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today's video we're going to show you the Toronto's village of Murals, a hidden gem in this exciting city. So, samahan ninyo kami guys. We will show you all the murals, beautiful and really amazing the way they make it. So, sit back and relax. See you there. Bye. This is Mimico Creek in 1920, long before Islington Avenue was extended south to Bloor Street in 1962. Artists gathered near Montgomery's Inn to paint the local colors. Young boys spent lazy afternoon fishing in Mimico Creek, which wound through the valley framed by sumac, spruce, and pine. The farmhouse owned by the Appleby family shown on the top right was located on the northwest corner of Dundas West and Islington. It was built in an Ontario Gothic style with the pine gingerbread trim. Each winter in the 1940s and 50s, the fire brigade diverted water from Mimico Creek to flood Central Park. This created a huge skating rink just south of Dundas West. The mural design incorporates a boarded casement at the back of the building and appears as a serving window for the little hut. Volunteers once played dance music and served hot chocolate and treats from such a window. This mural is situated opposite its counterpart at 4972 Dundas West, like bookends. Both murals flank a little plaza, creating a unique historical diorama. This mural collages images from several photos of the area, including those of the family of Islington photographer Walter Moorhouse. Also depicted Hopkins Store, then at 4906 Dundas, the Methodist Church and the manse across the street, and a little bridge that spanned Mimico Creek. This mural commemorates the original founding families of Islington who now rest in the Islington burying ground just east of the site, one of the oldest cemeteries in Toronto dating from the 1840s. 6 windows remind us of our human vulnerability of the passage of time. The original building had a yellow tile front and a lunch counter and a dairy bar inside. In the 1940s, the dairy was a popular hangout for area youth, and Gordon's horse draw milk wagons were a familiar sight in Islington Street. The mural shows a pop-up truck rounding up empties in front of the Islington House, a local watering hole which operated an ice cream parlor and could only sell soda pop as a beverage during Prohibition. Each mural was inspired by old photos from the area to create a gallery effect of frame paintings. These include apple packers at Bigham Family Orchards, Ratburn and Martin Grove in 1917 Sunday afternoon, a scene showing the family of a famous Islington photographer Walter Moore House on their veranda at 34 Macpherson Avenue. Islington first car, a 1917 Chevrolet owned by the Appleby family and the village shoemaker Mr. Nelson in the 20th century. The work tells the story of the Islington United Church from its early Wesleyan Methodist days on Dundas to its current location at 25 Burnhamthorpe Road. It shows Scottish stone mansions buildings, today's Islington United Church. This mural celebrates the ethnic and cultural characters of Islington as it has changed over the last century. Through the faces and the traditional design patterns of fabrics from all four continents travel along the timeline, it tells the story of settlement in the area.
I'm standing on the other side of the road here, and it looked like honey, right? So this is the mural. Looks nice. So this is the main road. I cross over to see. That's the picture.
Depicts the property known as Briarly, home to the William Montgomery family from 1870 till 1989. Briarly was demolished in 1989, and the loss of the beautiful structure was heartbreaking for the heritage community of Toronto. Rather than portraying Briarly as a symbol of mourning and loss, this mural was created to show endurance and renewal, to convey a sense of comfort, peace, home, and family. It is painted in a post-impressionist style. It depicts cars from the 1950s and the Muson's General Store in the 1880s. Today, the second cup operates out of the former Muson building. The right section illustrates a modern shopping scene in the commercial strip where the mural was painted in 2006. This mural features the 3 Canadian units that participated in the July 29th March: the 104th New Brunswick Regiment of Foot, the Glengarry Light Infantry Fencible Regiment, and the Les Voltigeurs Canadians. Hurricane Hazel struck Toronto on October 15, 1954. In her wake of the most Islington Golf Course and low-lying areas near Mimico Creek were flooded. The mural shows a group of volunteers arriving at the scene as a member of the Islington Fire Brigade helps moor the boat. Above, an Army supply helicopter prepares to use the 9th fairway, then high ground as a landing strip. In 1944, Harold Shipp convinced a Lancaster bomber pilot who ferried supplies from Toronto to England during the war to fly over the school's football field and drop hundreds of leaflets, a few of which could be traded for tickets to the school dance. Unfortunately, a rogue wind scattered the leaflets across the Chinese market garden near Montgomery's Inn. This mural is based on a photo of the Appleby family taken 1900 in front of their farmhouse on the northwest corner of Dundas West and Islington Avenue. The couple shown are not husband and wife. The man is William Appleby, shown with his sister Mabel. The Applebee's farmhouse was built in an Ontario Gothic style with fine gingerbread trim. A satellite branch of the Royal Conservatory of Music was located in this building from the 1950s through the 1980s. In the bottom left corner is a copy of a manuscript by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. As this area is undergoing environmental restoration, this mural is intended to educate what the creek's former ecosystem may have looked like and what improved creek life could return into. This mural is set in the 1920s and painted in a style reminiscent of old postcards. It's very nice, guys. Look at this. They look so real and it's painted really nice and attractive. Guys, this mural shows a group of children on a tandem sleigh which was custom built for the Appleby family. The image is borrowed from a photo in the Islington Archives at Montgomery's End. It depicts what was once functioning sawmill and Mimico Creek, likely near the parket of Bonham Road and Bonham Park Boulevard, on property now owned by the Islington Golf Park. The mill fund became a favorite swimming hole of generation of young Islington residents, and the painting takes a fanciful look at the swimwear of earlier times. Looks the old-fashioned swimwear. They still cover everything. Islington Golf Club was the vision of the three entrepreneurs who realized the rolling farmland around Mimico Creek would make a challenging golf course. The golf course was designed by novice golf course architect Stanley Thompson, who went on to design 140 golf courses worldwide during an illustrious career. The mural depicts a typical late Victorian residence with furniture that would have been available in Toronto in the 1880s. The floor plan, construction methods, and interior were depicted according to building practices at the time. The mural is unique as it appears to be cut out of the wall and gives an apparent three-dimensional view of what is inside of the building.